guys, I just saw that this bike build I did like a year and a half ago on 2 videos that has over 11,000 views. So I just wanted to do a little update on it and GPS the speed. I never did that, but it's still going strong. So when I set out on this project, I had seen a lot of BMX bikes with motors put on, but I didn't like how they looked. They just hang the motor on the back, or it'd stick way out the side. So, or I saw a guy cut the top, and I just didn't like that. So you'd have to check your local laws. You probably would need pedals on your bike yet in order to make it legal, but I'm in the Philippines in a little village town in the mountains, so nobody cares. The police actually wave at me when they see me and stuff on the national highway. So what I did is I cut my lower pipe and added onto it to make room for the motor, and then no more pedals. And then at first I just had bought the motor with the little clutch on it for a pocket bike, but then to line the little gear up with the back one, the motor was sticking way out. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. So then I ordered the ATV gearbox, or the little dirt bike gearbox, and that has a sprocket real close to the carb so that my motor is a little bit more centered than it would be. And this is just gear reduction in here. There's a sprocket right off the clutch with a chain to a bigger one, and then it drops down to a small one. So you just got to get the matching chain for this gearbox. It's the smallest sprocket I could get, and on the back is the biggest one I could get, and it's just welded to the BMX sprocket. And at first I left it be a free rolling click, click, click sprocket, but ride number 2 going up a hill, the power and the vibration of the motor, it blew all the little parts apart inside. So I had to get a new one and then weld it up solid so that it just coasts spinning the clutch when I'm going down a hill. And then these are aluminum alloy wheels. This was a used bike, and in the Philippines, salty air, so the wheels were rusted through and the tubes were coming out. So I just had a bike shop make me up brand new wheels. So I, on my welds, I used, after it was a running bike, I used body filler just to kind of smooth it out. And then 3-color paint job, when it was all taken apart, spray the frame black, and then with the same brand paint right away, start doing my red, and then with the same brand, the yellow. And then I had the forks off. I did those separate, and the handlebars were off. I did those separate so I could do a cool fade paint job. And then I was able to buy this recoil that is bright red. It kind of matches my paint almost, so I thought that was pretty cool. So you got to have Loctite on everything. Ride number 1, I was losing nuts off of the BMX parts, even the brake handles. Nuts were falling off. The nut fell off for the gas tank. So just my first test drive, I was leaving a trail of nuts and washers down the road behind me. So then, after that, I learned you got to Loctite all this stuff, because this little motor really vibrates. 49cc motor. It's the same one as in pocket bikes and the ATVs and the pocket rockets. So that's what you got to do. Lots of Loctite on it. But yeah, it's been going good now, a year and a half, no problems. It's not my primary driver. I have regular motorcycles, got a car and a truck, but being in the Philippines, I just wanted to do something different, use my skills I learned welding on the farm and going to school for welding, and then I did a lot of painting and stuff like that. So I just wanted to kind of put it all together and try and make a better looking bike than most of the guys did. So thanks for watching. We'll do all our tests now.